What's poppin' YouTube? A Crazy Canuck here. I'm back from vacation. I'm back from the sickness. Here's another Crash Team Rumble video about Ripperoo. Let's get into it. So happy to be back from vacation and finally getting into some CT Rumble again. The highly anticipated, everyone's favorite Blue Kangaroo, Ripperoo, has finally joined the roster in CT Rumble. Now, even though this event is kind of controversial, what you need to do to unlock him is collect 16 marbles, which gets you Ripperoo in his battle pass. If you get 4, you get this epic emblem, 8 is this legendary banner, 12 is epic top performer music, Ripperoo, a legendary emote, epic skin jester, and the legendary skin professor. Ripperoo, like every other character in CT Rumble, has a level cap at 15. Along the way, you'll get the bomb emblem, the don't blow it bomb, a dazed and confused banner, a Suppa hat, Chimera skin, boom backpack, an emblem, the lightning score effect, the skullduggery bomb, the getting dizzy emote, the trouble abounding skin, the top performer music Ripperoo from the original Crash Bandicoot, banner oldtimer, and the Showtime skin. We're going to be using Ripperoo outfitted in the professor skin, the wizard hat, and we're going to use the fly trap spitter power up. I really like the fly trap spitter power up for Ripperoo because I use him as a hybrid booster, blocker, scorer. He has insane mobility to get across the map. His moveset's pretty good, but his health isn't the greatest. That's his downfall. We're going to be playing on City Scrape. Our team's going to consist of 3 Ripperoos and a Tana with the fly trap spitter, garbage dump, Wampa bank, and the healing fridge. One thing is, with Ripperoo still being relatively new, you probably aren't seeing a whole lot of diversity and balance between the lobbies. Everybody wants to try out Ripperoo and max him out and get a head start on people that didn't have a chance to unlock him during early access and whatnot, which is actually something I wanted to talk about in this video: how Toys for Bob handled Ripperoo's launch, the early access window, the marbles, his battle pass. And it's a good thing we don't claim to be good at CT Rumble as we launch ourselves straight off the map at the start of this match. It is amazing to me how often I end up falling off the map in this game. Like, it happens way more than it should. Well, I don't tell you what, glass half full moment. At least we're able to go to A, uncontested, and secure the gem pads and help our team in some way, shape, or form after that map blunder. So just in case you guys have been wondering where I've been for the last couple weeks, I had a week vacation where we went away, and when we came back, I had gotten sick. And I'm still feeling a little under the weather, but I feel like I'm at a point where I can get back into the uploading groove. I actually started making this video during the limited time Ripperoo event. We had to get the marbles, and I'm finishing it during the Zap Trap. So it's not been a fun week, but we are feeling much better and ready to make more videos. And that's out of the way, we can get into the topic of today's video, which is Ripperoo and his limited time event, Rippers Lost It. So when they first announced this event, it was a big W. And when it came out, it turned into a big L. But then by the time it finished, it was a W again. Before we delve into the bad, let's start off with the good. The pros to this event was you got a free, unique battle pass that included Ripperoo and various cosmetics to grind. It gave us, the player base, incentive to come back to the game even if we maxed out the battle pass and leveled our favorite characters to 15. Not only by earning Ripperoo, but by grinding out his challenges and his level progression. Another thing I liked about this event was that everybody was guaranteed their marble. It wasn't some big race that you had to play more games than you had to unlock Ripperoo and the various cosmetics of the battle pass. Everybody was guaranteed one random spawn on each map. It was just about looking for the spawn and getting it. And the marbles, they're pretty hard to miss. Like, it stuck out like a sore thumb. They were bright blue. They didn't look like anything else on the map. The last big pro I could find for this event was the early access period for Peru. Although I thought it was kind of weird when they first announced it, it is really smart for balancing to make sure when he did come out to the general public that he wasn't too overpowered, he wasn't too underpowered, they could work with any glitches or quirks with him, and it gave the hardcore player base a one-up on the casual to get that early hands-on experience rather than, kind of waiting until he comes out for everybody. Now, onto the cons. I think everybody's biggest problem with this event was the lack of communication between Toys for Bob and the community, more specifically, the marble cap. It was never communicated until the event was already out that they would cap on how many marbles you could collect per day or in a per 8-hour interval. On top of the marble cap, which is 5, and Ripperoo unlocked at 16, which isn't even an interval of 5, which makes no sense to me, and all it does is prolong people from getting him one extra day, and if you couldn't get on the event, for whatever reason, until the last couple of days, you'd miss out on him entirely. If they wanted to go down this route of having a cap on how many marbles you can collect, 1, they should have effectively communicated that, and 2, have Ripperoo in the first couple tiers, so that at least if you didn't have time to log in every day during the event to get the other cosmetics, you would at least have Ripperoo. Thirdly, I get what they were trying to do with giving incentive to log in every day and be engaged throughout the event. However, there's a right way to do this and a wrong way to do this. And I think they went about this the wrong way. Instead of having the player base wanting to log in every day and grind the content, you made them feel like they have to log in every day and grind the content, which no longer becomes fun. It can feel like a chore, it can be a big turnoff, and can actually have the opposite effect of what the developers are going for and have less player engagement and less player involvement throughout the event. But luckily for us, the player base, there was a glitch that nullified the marble cap, and you could collect as many marbles as you wanted per day, which significantly sped up the process, and you could probably complete the event in a couple hours. And Toys for Bob acknowledged this, and they said, look, this is our bad, we should have communicated this, we're not going to patch it, have a good weekend, grind out the content. It all worked out in the end. I think this event was a huge win when they came out and said they weren't going to patch the glitch, and I think they created a super fun character in Ripperoo. On a side note, I didn't realize how close a game this was. Did we get carried? Absolutely. Did we do anything fantastic? Not really. Did we win? You bet we did. Do you like Ripperoo? Do you hate him? Did you have fun during the event? What didn't you like about it? Drop a comment. Let me know. Thanks for watching.